Hello once again YouTube, Chris the Netbringer here bringing you some StarMade station reviews. Today we are taking a look at the Asteroid Station submitted by Lecic or Lecic. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I'm assuming the first one was right. So it is a station, a trade guild station built into an asteroid. And I have to say, I like the concept. It's pretty awesome. I will say, to begin with, that it does need a little bit more smoothing out, this asteroid. There are asteroids nearby, and as we can see, they are quite more organic looking. This is a little bit blocky, and I think Lecic, the builder, has, I'll just say the builder, has attempted to start smoothing it out themselves, but I don't know, maybe they didn't have time to finish it, but it does look like there's a bit of it going on here. Not so much down here, you know, it looks a little blocky, a little chunky, and it could do with getting that a little bit more cleaned up. But I have docked my little three-block ship in this little docking section. The lights have turned red, which is great. Let's see. Welcome, this station is controlled by the Trade Federation. Well, that's not good. We don't want the Trade Federation here. They're gonna blockade our planet and then kill the Queen. Gravity, trading services, docking, housing, and protection are provided. The upper dock, dome, and administration, blah blah, are located up this elevator. Okay, let's go check that out first. I think the elevator itself could have a little bit of a design going on with it, potentially. It's a bit square. Go through, oh god, we're in the vacuum of space again. The dome is located through this airlock. Okay. I like the fact that there is a lot of information displayed on those panels. Ooh, what is this? Asteroid stuff that hasn't been particularly or entirely mined out. You know, they've incorporated the asteroid not only on the outside, but the inside of the station. Very nice. So we have that going on here. We've got some chairs, a very nice dome for this viewing area. I think a little bit of it needs to be wedged on the inside. I feel like, yes. No? No, I'm lying. I thought this was all exposed and open to space, and it's easy to see why I thought that, but potentially wedge the inside of this and that will be perfect. So let's see. Administration and upper decks located through this door. Very cool. Administration, trading guild staff only. Very small, but here's a build block incorporated into this area. The shop module, the undetonator, and I assume the faction module, all in one little spot. I'm not sure how much I like that. You know, it's compacting it down into a very small space. Where we could have gotten more out of that just by spreading them out throughout the station. Instead, now I know exactly which room to visit in order to get access to all four of those objects. Upper decks located through this airlock. So it appears that there's an upper deck, although how to access it, I'm not sure. How do you get up there? Oh, this is the upper dock. I was talking about this. There's an asymmetrical turret right here, and I have to say asymmetrical turrets, if I could speak, are amazing. Although this is a little small, I'm not sure if it needs more work or what, because it's quite plain and quite simple. But the asymmetry is pretty neat, and I wonder if it was mirrored on this side as well. There also appears to be a larger dock here, a much larger dock, might I add, there, as well as two smaller ones below. So that's pretty neat. Let's take a look at the lower section of the station. Go through the airlock, go up the elevator. There's a glass window, pretty neat. And it looks like we've got some rooms, some very basic rooms. There are undetonators in here as well, so that's pretty good. I wonder what that does. What does this do? What is this light? I thought that's what it did. Turns off the lights. Okay. And that appears to be it for the Asteroid Station by Lecic. I'm going to say this right now. I think this totally needs to be bigger. I mean, there's awesome ideas, but it's just cramped into such a small area that I'm not sure it's paying off, you know? And I like the designs that they put in. You know, there's like a hanging light, there's this arch coming down to a ring, which is embedded in the side, this disc. There's an elevator which needs a little bit of work in order to make it a little bit more interesting. They could have definitely put some like antennas or a greeble down here. The asteroid itself needs to be rounded out a bit. this dome is probably the best feature of the station altogether. So I'm going to say that the overall station needs a little bit of work. It's interesting design because it really feels like it was thrown together as based off the shape of the asteroid more than a pre-designed asteroid base. You know, it's like, oh well, we can fit a dome here and we can put the landing area down here because there's space down there, and the asteroid has allowed us to put a landing area up here as well. You know, there's just all sorts of like randomness to this, but it's not big enough. I think I would definitely like to see a larger version in order to flesh out a lot of the stuff that's in here, because there's just not enough space to give each of the details, the individual things that the builder wants to accomplish, any justice. So I'm going to give the interior and the exterior 6 or a 7 out of 10. But the idea of an asteroid station for the Trade Guild is pretty awesome. I'm not sure, maybe if it was bigger, they'd actually be selling things. So I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10 on effectiveness, because it's just, again, quite not large enough. But overall, pretty cool concept. This first Trade Guild station that I've seen embedded in an asteroid. So there's that. So that was, again, the Asteroid Station by Lecic, or Lecic, again, not knowing how to pronounce your name. If you want to see more of these station reviews, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time.